was the classic scene that I think, everyone's seen in the movies, where the doctor comes in and sits down and goes through everything that they did, what happened at the race. And I remember just staring at him because I knew what he was going to tell me. He told me that Joe didn't survive. I met Joe when I was working at a company in South San Francisco, and Joe was working with me, and we started running together, and I started showing him around the city, and pretty soon, I became probably his best friend out there. And about a year went by, and all of a sudden I saw him, somehow, you just get that striking, oh, and all of a sudden that friendship had just changed over in my mind, and we were together. Ever since then, he was a great guy. Really, just a really loving, caring, passionate about life. I really felt very lucky always to have him. Sam was 2 years old when he got diabetes. It changed our world that day.
Diabetes is when your islet cells attack your pancreas and kill it. And you can't produce insulin, so you need to get insulin from other places.
When Sam was diagnosed with diabetes, we hopped to it, and we started getting our home life together, and we established that partnership. But beyond taking care of Sam and trying to get our own lives together, Joe was immediately out there fundraising. I mean, he was signing up for everything. Joe became a champion for the cause probably the day after Sam was diagnosed. JDRF is the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. Anything that had JDRF on it, Joe was on it. And the Cohasset Triathlon came around, so he signed up, and because it was for JDRF. Joe was always so focused. If Joe said he was going to do something, he would do it, and he would do it in the way that it should be done. It was completely, always a quality job. And he took the race the same way. He had his training schedule. He did all of his research. How do I train for this? How do I get this in here? And he did. And he got up and he did everything that he should do, and he was pretty psyched to do it. When Joe died, it really bothered me that he didn't finish. And it's not like I wanted him to run over the finish line and then have a heart attack. I wanted him to finish and come home and have the cake we were supposed to be making for him before I got the phone call. But it just bothered me that he didn't finish it. It was just such a sad ending, a sad thing for it to end without a finish.